Hello everyone, Good here. Welcome back to more Ocarina of Time. Last time, we became a big boy. And got a hookshot. And now, it's time for everyone's favorite thing. Collections and everything but doing the actual main quest. Now that you have the hookshot in hand, you can do a couple fun things in the world and collect several things. This is your way to get access to a lot of gold Skulltulas that you would normally not have access to. But I will also note that getting some of the gold Skulltulas are impossible now that you are an adult. What we want to do here is we want to get on top of that roof. We want to get on top of the roof that's across the way here. And I bet there's probably easier ways to do this. Actually, there is an easier way to do it. Let me just get on top of this roof. And can I get this roof over here? No. It has to be that roof. So let me just take it slow this time instead. Just any kind of spot on this roof. There is a gold Skulltula behind it. By the way, the hookshot is stronger. Is quite a lot stronger than the boomerang ever was. So now you can one-shot a lot of things with it. Even things that the boomerang couldn't even handle. But I think the next place we want to go for collectibles, now we got that gold Skulltula, is actually get one more piece of heart. And according to what I've got here, this is the last piece of heart you'll be able to get for a little while. Maybe we'll roll back around to this place in the future. How do I get there from here? See that there's a lookout here. By the way, I should have mentioned last time, but all the denizens of Hyrule Castle Town who weren't eradicated have made their way over to Kakariko Village for safe harbor. Okay, fine. That's the magic spot. Get on the railing just outside. Get on the railing just outside of the house. Get on the railing just outside the windmill, and then talk to this guy. No, talk to this guy. Link, talk to people. Don't attack them. Hey, good to see you up here. Gave you a nice. This is a memento. There you go, piece of heart. And that's one of the last ones we get for a little bit. Some of it will come with all the gold Skulltula hunting we're about to start doing. So, next up on the list I've got here, we'll actually make a pit stop out. Well, we're gonna make a pit stop back to Hyrule Castle Town and get a gold Skulltula that's a little out of the way. You can only hide from me for so long. There. That's all I want to do is get that one. We're up like 56 now, aren't we? 46. The magic number we're looking for the next reward is 50, which is probably if you don't want to follow along with me and collect every single gold Skulltula, 50 is where you want to stop, and where after that becomes diminishing returns, so to say. So, again, following along with me. If you're following along with me, once we hit 50, you're done having to play the game, so to say. Actually, if I really wanted to avoid all this mess, I could just play the Sun song. Anyway, next step and everything, via the game's definition, would be to go to the Kokiri Forest finally, but we're actually going to stop out at Lon Lon Ranch, because we can do one or two things to advance the trade quest. We can also need to get something that's necessary, not right away, but is necessary for completion. By the way, the Cuckoo hatch, completion of 100%, and also, trying to think, completion of 100%, but also necessary to progress much later on in the game overall. Well, not necessary, but is better for completion overall. Anyway, we're coming here to the Lon Lon Ranch. You know, I never did see the cows. Let's go see the cows. I'm gonna go talk to the cows. You want to talk to the cows. Hello. Oh, a visitor. It's been so long since we had a visitor here. Where'd you come from? Space. Time. Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined. Monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. If only I could play their favorite song for them. Play their favorite song, you say? She says play their favorite song! What's their favorite song? You know their favorite song. So this part right here is going to be a little bit of a time sink for you.
Well, there are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon on the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. The hardworking Ingo poured so much energy in this place.
I'm pretty sure I changed his voice since I last talked to him.
I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of them fine horses? If you pay me 10 rupees, you can ride.
No, I'll explain how we do it.
Thanks so much.
So you do have to have a little bit of money in your coffers, but he will have a horse lined up for you. This horse is slow. Anyway, first thing you want to do is you want to come in here and we're gonna we want to say hello to our friend. We want to say hello to our fond friend of yesteryear. I also like how the theming of this is, because this is Epona. Epona's big now too. So the horse that you're given at the start, is thematic to be you even, so the game kind of tricks you, but this horse is for you. Now how the horse works, you basically just push the direction you want to go. When you're running at faster speeds, it's a little hard to turn. It's a little harder to turn, but basically, press A to go faster. If you're going fast enough, you'll jump stuff. Those carrots you see on the secondary screen, that's basically how many times you can smack the opponent's booty to make her go faster. If you use up all the carrots right away, you have to wait a long period of time for them to refresh. If you wait sparingly, they will come back faster. Anyway, you do have to do one round. You do have to do one round of this for right now, in order to at least get acquainted with Epona, and then you have to do it again. No, I don't need this. I wanted to press B to just skip it. Please let me press B to skip things. Anyway, even though you've called Epona once, I'm pretty sure you still have to play the song again. Hey, I remembered it! I didn't have to use cheat sheet this time! Scooter's getting smarter! Questionable. Anyway, Epona, come to me, my steed. But you will want to have a little more money than... than expected. Or than expected. Anyway, we want to talk to him.
Hey, better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the coral with that horse.
Let's make a little wage. Say 50 rupees. Take the wager. Now I may fail this, but that's why you want to. That's why you have some money in your coffers. Anyway, you want to do your best to get ahead of Ingo, and he's smart. He does take the inside track for most of it, but take the inside corner, and if you can, body block him while you recover your stamina. Now, if you know the timing better than I do, you basically want to just space out your carrots just enough that you can recover one or two and then go again. Using all 6 carrots out the gate is not fast enough, because you'll eventually slow down.
Shoot! If the great Gainer found out about this humiliation, hey, how about another race? If you win, you keep the horse!
Money's on the line, and he will be fast, and he will be somewhat faster this time. So he's actually trying. Don't worry. Just keep up with him. He will keep his same path, but you want to make sure you take the inside corner on him, and then definitely body block him. If you can, holy cow. Oh god. Okay. You took the outside corner. This is a bad idea. I'm not sure if I can do this first try anymore. Ah, damn it. Dang it, he won. Okay, so I don't know if we lose out in the money, but we do have to try again. Yeah, we lost the money. Okay. I'll see you on the successful go-around. There we go. Only took two more. It only took 2 more attempts. Haha. I'm not good at this game.
What's up with that horse? Nah, Pona. How'd you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Gandorf, but I betted on the race and lost. Shoot! Well, as promised, I'll give you the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch.
By the way, if you learned how to jump, you can do this one of 2 ways. Now, the way they want you to do it is they want you to take a running start and jump over. I'll just show you it, because I'll show you the intended way they want you to do it. They want you to build up enough speed to jump over that wall. You basically need all 6 carrots to jump over that wall. But what I'm going to try and do is the funny way, because it kind of presents some inconsistency, unless Grezzo fixed it in this version of the game. Go ahead and get yourself, as best as you can, lined up with the gate. Because I managed to do it this way as a kid. Get yourself lined up with the gate as best possible. You have a little bit of leeway, but it pretty much has to be like a perpendicular 90-degree angle to get this jump right. Go, and slam on all the carrots as fast as you can. Dang it. Maybe I have to do it at a curve. I'll try to do it at a curve. Like I said, I know I did this once as a kid, but I don't know how I did it, or if I can redo it. Or if I can do it in the same capacity. Oh, I can. Yeah. So yeah, they want you to jump over the back of it. Oh no, they did fix it. Neat! I thought they didn't. So I guess it does show you, I guess they did fix it so it shows which gate you jumped over to get out. Even that includes jumping over Ingo's head. So yeah, you have a horse now. You can also chase down the big pose. But this was the major thing you wanted to do at this point, before you do anything else, was to get Epona here. Now, unfortunately, this isn't like later titles. I can't sword. I can only horse. So that being said, with our fast travel to the world, I went the wrong way. It's a little unruly. Now, we may run across something here while we're galloping along. But there it is. So that's a big Poe. We can't do anything against that. Yet. We will be attempting to get those later on. Now, I think for just a fun thing, I'm going to hop down here. For just a fun little thing, I think there is a... I think I yeeted the bomb too far. I think there is a secret grotto right outside of Kokiri Forest by the base of one of these trees that kind of has weird lore or stuff around it. I could be wrong and thinking about another one. I guess I'm thinking about another one. Unless it's you right here. Nope. Okay. I guess I'm thinking about another tree that we'll probably stumble upon in the future. But with that all done, let's head to Kokiri Forest. It's gonna be so strange going back to Kokiri Forest. Hey, wait, weren't we at Kokiri? Don't Kokiri, like, not age? Oh! That aged! Yeah, the Kokiri are kind of around, but this is now a very scary place to be, instead. All the Kokiri are inside their houses. Now, I need to look at my notes here for something. Of course, it needs to be nighttime. So, let's play Sun Song, switch over to nighttime, because there are a handful of gold Skulltulas to get at night. I believe there's just one in Kokiri in the village itself. Oh, something else to note. Now, I know this is something I know Grezzo kind of messed around with for this version. Is it up there? No, it's not. There is... that house. There is a Skulltula on top of a house. Ow. But you can get it much easier. You can either jump to it or get on top of there, but it's quicker just to shoot the thing. And get it that way. But yeah, much like with Kakariko, you can jump on this. Anyway, something I guess I can take a quick moment here to explore, because I did tell you guys this would happen, is using this. Sheikah Stone, the great Deku Tree mentioned, Link. If you have a unsure of what to do, you might not be able to ask Stone for help. Well, as an adult, we cannot fit in the small holes. So I think with the original version of the game, they basically cut out the animation of Link crawling as an adult. But Grezel added it back in for this version because you can crawl into these and get a vision of what to do in the future. Bonuses. I guess I've done most of this stuff? Huh. Weird. I guess this is kind of a thing to look... I guess this is kind of a hint on how to do some things or learn how to do certain things. But yeah, I don't think I'll do anything with there. Maybe I'll look at all of them in like a bonus video just to see what it all entails. But for right now that we are done here, we need to go... to... Did I plant the thing here? No, I didn't. The soft soil is gone. I was like, wait, where can I see the soft soil? But yeah, we can't do anything. We are done here. I think we can still go inside the shop if we wish to buy anything, but they will still sell like Deku Sticks, Deku Shield, Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts being the only thing of value to us. But I will say, I mentioned the, I did mention the plant, oh. Well, screw you, I'm gonna get on top here anyway. I did mention the plant that was just at the base of this house, and that's to get at this stuff here. Can't grab it with your hook shot, but it's like, what is that? 26, 27 rupees? Yeah, not very much, not really worth it. Okay. Sir? Sir. Anyway. Enough messing about. Let's go into the Lost Woods. We have one diversion to get at really quick here. Also, I'm checking stuff. Oh, there's actually something else we could have done before we got here. Yeah, one thing we could do. We're going to have to go in there anyway. Oh, crap. Well, now I've just made myself look like a fool. So here at Lake Hylia, there is a handful of things we're going to want to do. Anyway, Epona, go ahead and take a quick respite here. One is we need to visit this guy here. And hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met from a long time ago? Wow, you grew. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. I think... Nope, that's not it. I gotta remember. I think I remember what the song was. I have a screenshot. Yeah. If you come back and play the song you played for this scarecrow in the past, you will get access to the Scarecrow song, which is a song that you get to play that you get to make up and play on your own. So, we have learned the Scarecrow song. Basically, there is going to be now when there is a at this point now if the Navi flies somewhere and does that, that means one of two things: either A, play your Scarecrow song, or two, play the Song of Time. This is probably the most boring Scarecrow song everybody's ever played, but there you go. So he's up in the house, and what does he do? If I get close enough, if you can hit Pierre, he acts the hookshot point. Now, if you didn't do this, don't worry entirely, because this magic leaf will get you up. Should get you up high enough to get on top of the roof. Okay, let me try again. Anyway, I guess that leaf takes you around the whole place. Weird. Anyway, we're gonna go up here. Now, unfortunately, the Gways around here may knock you off this ladder, because they're pretty good at doing their job. But top of this ladder, piece of heart. Now, just to save myself and you guys from any insanity that might happen shortly, I'm going to go out and look at something on my own. Once we get a reward, we'll come back out to this house later. But we basically want to go to this grave. I want to say at this, you can actually pull this grave aside and do something in here. I'm gonna eat my own words if I'm wrong, by the way. Oh, business scrubs. Deku nuts, no thank you. I'm gonna be really upset if one of these Deku scrubs sells an upgrade that we can't get for a little bit. Arrows, you say, but I can't. I don't know what arrows are yet. Haha. Anyway, and you. Okay. Useless business scrubs. Fairly useless business scrubs. Anyway. Now that I've solved that mystery, Scooby-Doo. The other thing I want to do, while we're out here, is to go fishing. And you know what? I think I'm going to do it this episode so we can get one or two other things in the world map before proceeding forward. Now, if you planted that... Now, it's going to be impossible to get to that house, I think. I'm going to go do this now, because I don't think I've ever done it like this. Yeah, it is impossible to get up there right now. It is impossible to get to the house right now, unless you planted the magic bean as a kid. Because this will take you around the lake, which, by the way, receded water level, but it will take you around the lake. I should have jumped off there. Anyway, now that you're on top of here, go ahead and just, when you get close to the fishing spot, jump off. Don't try and hookshot there. Because we can do a little bit of fishing again. Hello, friend. We meet again. Hey, mister, remember you? It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously, on top of that, my hair... never mind. Well, do you want to go fishing? Think kindly. Here's your rod and lure, young man. Mind the rules and have yourself a good time. And also, he's going to reteach you fishing if you haven't remembered it from the past. Was 10 pounds after you cast your lure. Yeah. So we're basically going to be trying to catch a fish that's somewhere, I think it needs to be 20 or more pounds. Here's the fun part. The fish in question you want to catch, at least one of them, same spot. I just have to hope that I don't get the weighted lure while I walk out here. Yeah, that fish. That's the same fish. And once again, the weighted lure does count against you, so don't use it. If you find it, just catch the big boy. Come on, bite. I can't pull it in any further. Dang it. Well, this isn't the fish I wanted. Another run just kind of came up. But yeah, the fish will fight back harder now. General fishing rule, you kind of want to just pull the direction away from the fish as they're swimming to tire them out faster. We didn't really have to worry about this too much as a kid, but as an adult, they kind of expect you to work with this knowledge. But yeah, that's not going to be the fish we want. No. This runt came along and stole my lure, and now the fish I want is down there. So, something I learned while watching this back in editing is the big fish you want, the fish in question, that big one that's in the middle there, it will come out of the center of the lake when it is sunset-ish. It's coming up on, it's near dark now. So, sunset, sunrise is about when you want to go for that fish. Or I guess now. Got it. And now I just have to spend forever fighting this thing. Which is it's kind of fun to do, but it kind of sucks. I remember doing this as a kid. This whole thing just took forever. Oh god, it's pulling back hard. I want to say there is a trick to this. Like if it jumps out of the water. If it jumps out of the water to let go, but I don't know what the trick is. I remember as a kid, this took me forever to do. This took me forever to do because it can, I think it can, quote-unquote, snap the line if it gets too far out, like that. There we go. Only took long enough, 19 pounds. I'm going to wait for... I'm gonna keep it, but I have a sinking suspicion that's not enough. But anyway, let's go. Oh god, I'm so disoriented by that whole thing. I don't know where I'm supposed to go right now. I went the wrong way. I definitely cut out most of that struggle, but that was a solid, like, 2 minutes of just me holding back A and R. Because you really have to tire the fish out, and it also feels a little bit like an RNG battle at the same time. My good man. Hello. Weigh my fish. Whoa, a few fish. Looks like a new record. At least 19 pounds. Seriously, here's your prize. Okay, it's like 19, 20 pounds. That's why we wanted to do this, for the golden scale. And before I go, I gotta line this up. Before I go, you have to do it like just right. You can get his hat. Hi. I told you not to do that. You're terrible, seriously. Okay, here's your hat back. Don't tell me about this. Okay, seriously? Yeah, that was it. So that was just the thing I wanted to show real quick. Is you can take his hat. He is bald enough to make the shine go off of his head. But now that we have that, there is 1 or 2 additional things we can do out. Shut up, Navi. There is 1 or 2 things we can do out in the overworld once again. And then we can actually start proceeding forward with everything. So, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Ocarina of Time. And come back next time, we will get 1 thing out in the overworld. And then we will finally make our way to our objective. I'll see you folks then. Take care.